Bicycle. Interesting. Not seeing a lot that I love for the second spell. Frostfire Hydras, obviously. But I just did that last run, and I just don't really care for them, personally. Giant Bears are fine. Flame Burst is good, but I normally don't like to spend 4 SP on my second spell when I can avoid it. And for the late game to build into Fey Haunt, Furnace, Rain of Fire. I also have Blizzard in there. Okay, Dark Conjurer, Blood, Dark, Dragon, and Metal Lord. Oh, and Thunder. Conjurations, Blood, Metal, Dark, Lightning. Realistically, I'm supposed to do Hydras into Dragon Lord, into Dark Conjurer. But I don't wanna. Oh well, I guess. Robe of Frostfire is nice if I'm doing Hydras. I have armor or 2. Or a heart and 2 potions. Oh wait, but this is 3 potions. Holy moly. 2-headed snakes are a little strong for Realm 2. But at least I have a good camp to set up in. This is actually really favorable terrain for Hydras, because I can have them lined up on the sides of this square, and they'll just like be constantly shooting at the enemies that are trying to run around it to get to them. And the memory orb's perfectly placed. The main problem is that there is this other path to get to me over here. But as long as I have Hydras that can shoot down this corridor, and I don't have Hydras that are shooting through me at those enemies, it should be fine. Which shouldn't be a concern, because like these walls prevent the Hydras from over here from having line of sight. I would like a heart. Memory orbs are not convenient. I guess this one's fine. Like I can place Hydras such that they'll fight these 4 enemies without hitting me. And then once they're done, I can move around behind the Hydras and then be good. Another case of kinda awkward terrain. I guess I just set up camp in here until the vampires are dead. I guess Void Bombers blowing up can gradually open up the line of sight a bit, and then I'll be able to take out these spawners without really moving out of my way. Map's convenient. Wouldn't mind a stopwatch and a mana potion. I don't like the matchup very much though. Bat dragons are actually kind of a problem for Hydras. So it's pretty likely to have bats spawning like around the Hydras, and then they just start firing in whatever direction. The open line of sight here is nice with my crossfire rogue too, because I don't actually need to move out from this location at all. I can just keep spamming Hydras until the spawners have died to the robes. I could eventually get armor to make that even more effective, but Dragon Lord is a higher priority, of course. Icy Claw or Scale could be okay. And it comes with a couple healing potions, which is nice. I'd want to set up in such a way that the Hydras aren't just getting sniped down by Dwerger. So, like, anywhere in this block would be safe. So then they can't get shot until a Dwerger reaches this tile at the furthest. Then I need to push across the map against all of the spawners except one. It's kind of inconvenient. Especially because two of them are gremlin spawners. Not sure that I care for that. I also want to start on a memory orb if possible, so I can get Dragon Lord right away. This is probably fine. I've got a Fire Drake right in my face, obviously, but it's not a huge threat to my Hydras. Yeah, this is probably fine. No consumables, but I'll live. I don't want to reroll into something worse than this. Dragon Lord. Okay. Two options with good consumables. Toad beasts are kind of bulky. Fire spirits. They're fine as long as I don't give them a bajillion health. What are the spawners? Worm balls that are kind of far apart from each other. That's fine though. And these are quick ice lizards. I think I'll go up this way. Quick treants can heal themselves very fast. Hydra damage is pretty good against them. I'm doing pretty well on hearts at the moment. Oh, I say that, but looks like I'm going for another heart. Maybe. Not super fond of this. Don't really like any of these options. I think I'll use a portal key here. Not super happy about that, but I can just keep an eye out and get one later. Okay, living emberstone's good? Question mark? I don't know that it actually does very much right now. I think eventually, with what I'm going to end up building into in the late game, it'd be nice to have. I don't know that it does very much with the Hydras specifically. These huntsmen are actually kind of annoying. As they do outrange the Hydras. This realm would be fine. It comes with 2 potions, but the chest is useless. What do we have in here? Lightning, glass, thunderbirds. Yeah, this is probably fine. Move over to be in line of sight of the spawner so that I can kill it with my robes. Clay blood bear. Tempting. I wouldn't mind having some kind of exotic pet to just, like, run out and buy a little bit of time for me while I'm setting up Hydras. But I actually changed my mind on what I said earlier. I want more hearts. I want 400 health for what I'm planning here. I don't like this map, though. The rockworms are gonna come at me from all kinds of weird angles. And then the Hydras will start shooting me. Unless... I mean, with how they're arranged, I could start up here in the top right. And they mostly approach in reasonable directions. I don't really have good setup space to place Hydras in, though. I think I'll reroll and surely I'll find a different decent realm with a heart. I don't want to fight trees with the Hydras build. Which is a shame because the heart and the consumables are so good there. But this is an absolute no-go realm. Regrettable. Next question is, do I get Archconjurer Or do I save up for like the Rain of Fire stuff that I'm thinking about going into? Kind of depends on if I need Arc Conjurer for this realm. I think I don't. Our poor Hydras are getting clobbered. Alright, we got 3 Hydras left. Surely that's enough. Sure. I think Jade Shark's fine. I need more hearts. Oh dear. Okay. We took more damage early on than I was anticipating. Bag of spike balls isn't even that great from where I'm standing. I guess I can afford to drop a stopwatch. Memory staff. Memory staff's good. But I got plenty of charges with Dragon Lord. I need ruby hearts. Okay. I'm 2 SP off from Reign of Dragons. I'm tempted to just spawn on this orb and just run north all the way to the other one. And it'll give time for this Pillar of Bones to do some stuff, but I'm not sure I'm super bothered by that. Okay. Protect me, fire spirits. The map's not very pleasant. I can get kicked out of my channel by gremlins or from hitting shrew, and warlocks and warlock spawners is kind of just nasty in general as well. Some ruby heart options is good. This one looks the easiest. This one's got a mana potion, though. Fleshbound Evil Fairies. Ghostly Evil Fairies. I mean, I don't mind having one Oculus. I'll go to the easy realm. Who killed the Ifrit? Oh, they must have died to the robot Frostfire. I was kind of expecting them to be the last one standing, and then I'd use Hydras or something on them. Do need a portal key. Not super impressed by the terrain here. Do I... I could spawn somewhere in this big line and fire the ring of fire across it, but it's not that impressive. Two portal keys. On the upside, I intend to be strong enough that I can probably fight any Realm 6... Not Realm 6. Realm 20 boss. Though, I would prefer to fight the frog. Portal key. Dwarven chainmail. It does give more fire resistance, but this frostfire effect's actually pretty good with Rain of Fire. Yeah. Probably just go here. The map looks easy. And it's got a ruby heart. Good enough. What's my next buy? Multimancy? Just to get more fireballs and, by extension, more dragons out of the ruins. Arc Conjurer is also tempting, just to make them stronger. Blazing Bloodfire is fine, but that kind of assumes that I have something else to do during my turn. I'm not sure that I really will. I mean, there's stuff I can imagine caring about, but at the very least, it's not the right now purchase. My channel. Cut that out, Mothman. I'm trying to channel here. Dupe Shrine for Emberstone. Fairy Arcanists are annoying because they can steal or get rid of my channeling buff. They also do arcane damage to trigger the Mothman passive. This is the easy realm. The treasure chest is kind of worthless to me, but that's fine. The Beast King and his lads are immune to fire, but I'll just overwhelm them with so many dragons that it doesn't matter. They can just melee him to death. Are there any dark spells I care about? Word of Madness? Maybe? Don't have any exotic pets that I care about berserking. Soul Tax is also a maybe. I'll just get Sinister Tomb for second Word of Madness if I want it. Sure. Stopwatch, Mana Potion, and Teleporter. Well, I don't want to go here, so I'll go here. What do we got? Quick Storm Drakes, Troll-Blooded something or another, Giant Floating Skulls. Okay, that's fine. quick fireworms. Could be worse. Could be quick ice worms. Might get petrified. Yeah, we'll get Word of Madness, I guess. And Blazing Bloodfire. So I start the channel in the first half of my turn. Nothing actually happens because channeling effects happen at the end of your turn. Which means I can Word of Madness without, like, berserking all of the dragons I'm about to spawn. And then I guess I can just cast Hydras on the first half of my turn each time. Because you only cancel your channeling if you end your turn by taking an action other than waiting. So, using the first half of your turn to place a Frostfire Hydra is perfectly fine. Also, that doesn't apply on the turn that you start the channel, which is why I could do the Rain of Fire into Word of Madness thing without canceling it. Okay. Haven't had any luck finding the portal key I wanted. But I have found a lot of ruby hearts. But I got that going for me. And it might seem silly that I'm getting 400 max HP, but on the Mordred fight in particular, I'm going to be at risk of taking a lot of friendly fire damage from these dragons. I think I will get Armorer. This will make the Frostfire robe effect potentially really strong once a bunch of my units have are duplicating it. And while I'm casting like 14 fire spells a turn. And then after this realm I probably just pick up Blood Reaping for personal survivability. Oh, I could actually get Fire Lightning form. Just as a way to get fire immunity and to be safe for my dragons. It will be kind of annoying with the Rain of Fire thing though, because I'll just be teleporting myself everywhere into the AoE at random. So, I mean, as long as there aren't things that are scary to me other than my own dragons, that's fine. Jormungandr and Insanity Queen. And an Infernal map. What's the Jorm map look like? Let's reroll. Guess we're fighting the Insanity Queen, one way or the other. These guys that can freeze me are kind of annoying. Good lord, what is happening in there? That's fine. 4 arcane damage each, times like 100. Okay, it's more like times 50. Honestly, this is probably fine. I can just use a stopwatch. I had soul tax in here, right? Yeah. So once I've cleared out the map, I can just take large chunks of what's-her-face's health. But that would mean not doing the lightning form thing. The soul tax is probably better. The slimy blood magus is kind of spooky too. What'd the other map look like? This map has 2 stopwatches on it. I think I just like this map better. It's the same idea of just using a stopwatch to get the situation under control works here, but then I get refunded. I don't really care that there are enemies that can freeze me, 11 turns into the map, because I'm gonna have 200 fire drakes by then. I would like to get over there and start soul taxing the queen, but I might just leave it up to the dragons, honestly. Alright, going on an adventure. Alright, never mind. I'm leaving. The Drakes have this under control. I'll turn my game speed down for this because this will be kind of funny. And I'll get my screenshots now. Okay. It doesn't actually show me teleporting on each of the fireballs, unfortunately. It just moves me at the end of all of them. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I'm gonna take this opportunity. Oculus. Actually, it's Earthquake Orb first. I feel bad for all my Drakes that are getting cramped. And then Stopwatch. Oh, he's just getting destroyed by the Robo Frostfire every time he spawns somewhere now. I was probably firing like hundreds of Frostfire bolts from miscellaneous minions at that point. You don't really get to see it on the damage recap, unfortunately, because it just gets credited to the unit for the damage that they dealt. So, like, this 4,600 damage from Fire Spirits was not Fire Spirits attacking for 4,600 damage. It was, you know, like 4,500 damage from their Frostfire ropes proccing. That was kind of fun. It's been a while since I've done the Reign of Dragons. The Lightning Form pickup at the end was a good way of making the Mordred fight safe. Because just camping out in a corner safely stops really being a viable option at that point. Getting 425 max HP helps as well. that's it. Farewell.